Hey Marco, how's it going? Shadow Company. Got tagged in a video? I don't think so. I'll have to check. Is it clear? Hold on, sorry. It's hard to see out here. Got my $5 hat on that I got. I saw G-Ball was on, so figure everybody's watching G-Ball, but thought we'd take a walk, and I got that HX Outdoors, the $30 titanium knife, but it has some pivot lash and kind of makes a shaky sound, so I thought maybe we would go do some stumping with it and see how it does. Someone tagged his mystery knives a scam. Look at other products. Those mystery knives. Is that the one that had popped into to the live a few times and I was trying to be nice to? But those mystery box, yeah, they're a scam. Huh. Yeah, I didn't get tagged in that. Can you guys see okay? It's kind of it's like 70 out, but super humid, so I don't know if it's hard to see the screen, what's going on. But yeah, those mystery boxes are just crap. I was more than willing to let them send me some though, just so I can say that. But no, it's weird they did that. Huh. Well, tag me and I'll go watch it. But it's really nice out today. It's like 100% humidity though, but like 70, so it's kind of weird. I went looking at some hardware stores. Didn't find much for knives today. And just out of curiosity, can you guys still see me or hear me okay? Let me mess with the chat here real quick. Because I got nothing coming through on the chat, so I just didn't know if anybody's there. I'm trying to figure out why the screen is so dark. Give me just a second. I'm going to try to figure something out. Hey Joe, sorry about that. Is the video coming in clear and or the sound? Kind of hard for me to see. I don't know why. It's got the brightness and everything good, so, but it's also very humid out, so it might be part of the problem. But I know G-Ball's on right now, so I didn't know who was gonna tune in, but hopefully figured we would go stump a knife or something like that, something fun. But yeah, if you guys are able to see or hear the video okay, can you just let me know? I'm not seeing the chat's not really moving. But, on Wi-Fi, so it should be working, but not having the best of luck right now. But hope everyone's having an awesome day. Figured we could go, if this starts working a little bit better, we could go stump that HX outdoors knife, see how it does. But, and I've got my $5 hat today. But says there's some people watching. Just don't know why the chat doesn't want to work. Maybe should I turn off and come back on? Kind of just curious. Oh, there. Hey, Ron, can you tell me, can you see me all right? See and or hear me okay? I'm just curious if it's working right now. The chat has kind of been a bit of a problem, so. But looks like people pop in and maybe pop out. Yeah, on both? Okay. For some reason there's a weird glare on my end today. Drink line starts. It is. I know G-Ball's on. He's been doing these afternoon ones, which are really cool. Man, for some reason, my phone is just not lighting up on my side. But if it works for you guys, that's good. Got my $5 hat I picked up. And yesterday I was talking about this HX Outdoors they sent me, and I kind of was giving it a hard time. You can hear it shake. It has some pivot lash. But I thought, before I say it sucks, we could go stump it, see how it does. You just can't do all the lives. Oh, I understand that. Hey, Bluminati. Your phone does the same in the sunlight? Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the humidity got to like 100%, and then it cooled off. So it's like 70, but 100% humidity. So, you know, what's the best idea? Let's take a walk, because it's so hard to breathe. But figured why not? Been seeing a lot of deer lately, so I was thinking maybe we'll come across some. It's unbelievable how close they actually let me get. But yeah, what are you guys carrying today? Let's see here. So Kenman's on tonight, and there's like a million things I want to pick up. Let's see. Your bedroom AC died last night. That sucks. Knives. Lots of knives. I just got 3 on me right now. I got my MSI, Sodbuster Jr., and that Outdoors one, that HX Outdoors. Yeah, I went and did some small town, hitting up hardware stores, seeing what I could find. Couldn't find much. So gas stations are next on the list. Gives me something to do. Yeah, I need to take more walks. Just had to run outside and catch a snake for your daughter. Cool. Pet snake or like a random outdoor snake? Your carry hasn't changed in 3 weeks. That's awesome. Let's see here. Oh, have some stuff coming in. Pass around from Reich and Katuo. Ray from Everyday City Carry is working with them and started a pass around. So I'll get to check out more of their awesome stuff and recommend it. If you know, hit up Tractor Supply. Good call. Let's see here. Okay, so strategy, Phoenix LD30, nice. Garden snakes, I gotcha. I don't see too many around here lately. All right, I'm at one of the few crosswalks here, so I got to hang out for a minute. Of course, there's people that think they're fast and they just have shitty mufflers. But oh, you know what, guys? I'm coming up on like my favorite spot, and I already see deer. So give me a second, I'll flip the camera, and we'll see how close we can get. All right. If you can see him there, right down there, we'll get closer. They don't mind me walking, but they don't like me talking. Nice, Ron. There were 3 of them. Let's see if I go this way. Hey Shay, what's up? Hanging out with some deer. He's kind of on edge now, though. And the car scared him off. Well, I was close. I was getting pretty close, but that car scared him off. Now he's watching me from a distance. But let's see where we get. He's back there a ways now. But that was pretty cool. All of a sudden we hear Justin holler. The phone hits the ground. Bambi is seen stomping a mud hole in Justin. Yeah, it was, you know, they've gotten used to me walking out here, but they do not like me talking yet. So, man, I was probably within 45 feet at most. And deer usually just take off at that point. So that was pretty cool. And I can walk through their own trails here they make. You get bucks and subdivisions, and they don't care. Yeah, they'll come through my backyard tonight about 6. They'll come right through the backyard, and if I'm on the deck, it's higher up, so they don't care. But when you're kind of out in their area, there's a stream right down here where they like drink and hang out. They do not like it so much when people start coming in their area. But yeah. Let's see here. Here's one of my favorite stumping spots. So I figured we could take this HX Outdoors knife that I'm not so sure about the sturdiness of, and we can stump it. Yeah. All right, so this is my favorite stump. It's just out here in the middle of nowhere. So I usually can get it on the first try, but I figured since people are watching, I'll probably really mess it up. Hey, hi Torch. So yeah, down there's a little creek, and they hang out down there. Now I'm on the spot to, oh, there's a little dragonfly down there too. Nature day, I guess. Let's see what this Titanium HX Outdoors D2 can do, and this runs $32. And yeah, we'll see. Boom, first try. That did pretty decent. I'm actually surprised how deep it's getting in there. But also for titanium, just wearing in my pocket, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if they got a coating or what on this, but that's just from my pocket today. Yes, it will. But man, just that wear on the titanium today. I mean, all I've carried this is today, so it's got some either crappy coating or cheap titanium. But oh, that one went in pretty deep. This is why I love D2 though. Yes, titanium and D2 for $32, and I think I have a coupon I can give people. And apparently it is much better than it looks. So yeah, still has its, wish it could focus better, still has its edge. I need to get Casey on here and we can have a stump off. Creek. Who hangs out down by the creek also? Can you take us to the creek? Let me see. Gets a little hairy out here. It's probably as far as I'm gonna get. It gets a little steep here. I mean, I could walk around, I guess, and see. We'll do that. We'll give it a go. Who hangs out down here? The deer hang out down here, and I hang out down here. You know, I live half in the city, half in the woods. More like the burbs and then the woods. So, honestly, I enjoy it. Creek or crick? Yeah, it depends on how old you are. Now, my guess is, this is getting pretty deep. You can see kind of where they walk through. But, who knows what I'm getting myself into. Hi, Torch. You're not old enough to know, before the internet existed, all we did was go throw crap in creeks and chase animals. It was like Wild Adventure or something. All right, getting there. Oh, what was that? Well, there's something in there that's mad at me. Whatever. Oh. What do we got going on? Oh, gee, there's a rabbit. All right. How far are modern amenities from where I live? 5 minutes, like 10 minutes at most. There's like a subdivision back that way, but here's the creek. It's a pretty big one. It runs through most of the city, actually, but this is the best part, honestly. But the deer will hang out down that way. They'll come walking through here. You can find like minnows and crawdads and stuff, but not really much fish. Kind of zoom in on there. So it's really nice. It's sandy and stuff. Like, it's going to be nice, cool water. I'm not going in it right now, but it's cool. You get to listen to the relaxing sound. Hey, Kathleen. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, this is, take my walk out here. I come stumping out here. And as we saw earlier, we find a bunch of deer out here. It was pretty cool. They let me get that close even. And the weeds are just about knee high for me where I'm walking, but I have pants on because I've learned the hard way about getting bit by bugs. And I'm allergic to like damn near everything, so. But yeah, we can, oh, here we go. We can see where I'm walking. There's my foot down there. So, good Lord. I'm gonna step on something on accident. It's gonna get mad. This deer with camera, Iowa AK doesn't. That's right. He does with something else. I just talked to him yesterday. We might meet up and do something soon. And now we are back to the stump. Oh, Jesus, this thing is, it's thick. But here's where I like to stump. And surprisingly, this $30 knife, and I think I can get you a coupon code. That was a bad one. We'll get you titanium and D2 that you can stump. That went in pretty deep. Nice. Nice, Shay. Rock Creek over there. But you have to wear shoes or Crocs in it, or else you're gonna have bloody toes. Oh, it's so sandy around here, honestly. You don't have to worry too much. There's a little side road here. It's newer. See, the city has kind of cleared this area a little bit. They're going to put a road through here, which kind of bums me out. But I think it's going to be another 3 years before they do. But, yeah. Whew. Like I said, it's only 70 today, but the humidity's at like 100%. It is muggy. So yeah, maybe we'll start heading back towards the trail. Honestly, I think that deer would have let me get closer if that car with the crappy muffler didn't come by. Exactly. New goal in life: make a crap ton of money, buy all the land I can, and don't let anybody touch it. How do you have to drive here? It's walkable. It's not my land. It's basically, I don't know, I'm like a quarter mile from my house, maybe half a mile. So it's not mine. Plus, I don't want to pay or do the work for the gas and the weed eating and the mowing. But it's also not mine, so. But you see, the deer will come up this trail. They'll eventually pass my house, and there's this little watershed area that they go sleep at night. And then right before sunrise, they head back out this way. And there must be stuff to, you know, they got the creek there and everything. So yeah. Whew. Got my $5 hat today. And I am out of shape. So this is good. Like if I'm just trying to film a short or something, I'll just drive down here because it takes like 30 seconds. But when I take my walks, I'll just walk all the way down. So you have the Truckee River not far from Lake Pyramid, a few miles away. Nice. But I love just being able to go for a walk and see wildlife, you know, without having to venture too far. Now, on the way to Iowa's place, there's a big county park, and they have moose, but they have tons of land, but it's kind of fenced in so they can't get out. So that's kind of different and interesting. Creek that runs to Canada, a mile behind you. Cool. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. You get black bears in your yard? Or it's just really weird? Actual black bears, or is it just like really hairy dudes? Nice. I've never seen a bear in my yard. Get possums. I like possums. People think they're ugly, but they're actually great. They eat all sorts of crap you don't want in your yard. Stray cats. Seen fox. Saw coyotes once. Got that on video. That was kind of crazy. Usually we have coyotes, but they don't usually come to where houses are. They did that day. Don't mind my heavy breathing. What's up, man? I should probably start with your knife. Oh yeah, hey, how's it going, man? Actual black bears. Whew. So let's see here. Kenman's on tonight. And be sure to give him a hard time because he couldn't figure out his umbrella yesterday. Was that yesterday? I don't know. I'm just joking. Trying to get him to come down here and hang out with Iowa and I, but he's been pretty busy. Maybe in the fall. And Ray wants to know what it's like to fish and hunt. So I figured I should try to convince Ray to take a trip down here and he can just hang out with Iowa. Because when Iowa goes out fishing or hunting, he goes out the whole weekend. Made a new design. Yeah, I'll check it out. How do I get other YouTubers' phone numbers? Well, you know, you become friends with them and usually use Instagram to have direct messaging. And usually there's groups set up so other YouTubers, you know, it's kind of a, hey, I know this guy, I trust him, I'll let him into the private chat, kind of a thing. It's, you know, it's definitely not something that's just shared normally. Like addresses and phone numbers are used for our pass-arounds, but, you know, this fly, we keep them very private, you know. Hear coyotes every night and sometimes herd of horses. Nice. At the Des Moines X Games. Dude, Shay, if you ever come, I'm like 2 hours from there, but I will email and see if I'm so tired, I'm drawing a blank. You know, what's his name? I'll see if he's in town and willing to meet up with a couple guys that are his age, although he's in much better shape, and we'll go hit it up. It's more like, you know, hey, what's your phone number? And you guys just call each other, like, hey, come to my house. Most of us live very far from each other. Like, you know, Dan's about 5 hours from me. Iowa's really the only one close to me. So like, you know, like Ray's in New York, and a lot of those guys there, you know, like MC says he's in Kansas. You know, it's, oh, Nate Sherwood's in my town, man. I can just DM him and he will hang with us for the day. I know Nate. Yeah, Illuminati's in Texas, so yeah, it's not really like we're all near each other or anything. So, you know, and every now and then you get some people that you're not sure about. So we kind of try to keep that stuff private. You know, people have families and things like that. Actually, no shorter. 5 minutes to the beach. Nice. His 9th episode. Yeah, I've seen some of it. He has a TV that plays some of his old stuff, and he plays other stuff because he has a shop here in town. It's called Eduskate, and yeah, he's a cool dude. The funny thing is though, if we go hang out with him, he's like, he loves to talk. Like, you better be ready to hang the whole day. That he is super, he just loves to talk, but he's also like super down to earth. So yeah, come visit, man. We'll hang. Just started posting on YouTube. Do you have any tips or advice? Yes. Use hashtags that are knife related so that we can see them. And if there's people you really like or people you know, tag me and it'll notify me you made a video. I'll go check it out. Otherwise, if you're looking to get real serious, you need to post every day. But you don't have to. It's just the algorithm prefers it. So you might get a little better reach, but you don't have to. Fuchs halfway between dimensions. Yeah, I'm surprised how good of a connection I can get with a phone to Fuchs. Plus, you know, there's some guys that are really big, and I bet they would get a million calls from strangers if they had it out there, you know, like I know Lefty gets like 500 emails a day. So I can't imagine him or MC or Melissa Backwoods. Oh. But I needed this exercise, so I'm glad you guys are hanging with me. I keep calling MC for recipes or driving instructions. That's funny. Yeah, get on Instagram, and some people post on there. Some people are just on there to, you know, talk, ask questions. It's a good community. Some people are quiet. Some people love to talk. You know, sometimes it's your personalities, just who you click with. It's not a set in stone thing. Like, I talk to some people sometimes. I talk to some people a lot. You just kind of can't force it. You know, yeah, I just have people that I talk to kind of daily, and then I have people that I talk to weekly or monthly, or they post something crazy and I just, you know, talk to them about that. But most of the time it's more through messaging. Like, phone calls are kind of more if you're looking to just like shoot the shit for like an hour. But you know, some people are pretty private, and some people live in places where, like, you know, knives are a bit more restricted. So there's just a lot of, you know, it's just like meeting people in real life. You kind of just gotta go with the flow. Man, why can't I remember his name? Who's in Des Moines? He just quit Black Flag. I know you gotta know. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Jim. But yeah, Shay, you remember who was in? He was recently singing for Black Flag, and then, yes, Mike V. Mike V lives in Des Moines, right by that skate park. I've emailed him, he responds. I don't know, like, he'd be in town or not, but like, he usually is. We'll get a hold of Nate, we'll get a hold of Mike, and then I'll look like the worst skater in the world in front of them. There goes the neighborhood. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. What was that video? They put it out on video. It was like Mike V's greatest hits. He's all mellow now. He's I mean, he's always been in like crazy good shape, but I didn't realize he's a vegan and he grows all of his own food in his backyard. He just has like this modest house in the suburbs. But the dude is super mellow now. He's like, I realized I could have really hurt people back then. So I need to stop being so tough. Yeah. M-Tech is next. So now, I can safely say it's not the best, but you're looking for $30, titanium with some cool ANO, and D2. This thing will take a little bit of a beating. So hit me up, I got a coupon. So it'll be like $25. It's kind of fun. I might have to start doing that with other stuff. Stumping has become a really fun thing. You didn't see your earlier comment. Frost Cutlery has started doing shows on Whatnot. Wow. What did I see? Man. I'm gonna have to check those out. Man, I saw one for sale. Probably Amazon. Huh. Tag me so I can find them. Everybody's getting so big on Whatnot. Like this time last year, I was getting stuff for like half price. There would be like 30 people in the live. But now, like, I went into Boker's the other day and there was like 350 people and stuff was going $100 over retail. And same with you know, Smoky Mountain. You know, you used to be able to go in and get deals, and they're so big now, they either sell knives that are way out of my price range, or they're way over retail. And people just, a lot of the people in there are not, they're knife buyers, but they're not necessarily in the community. Like those guys will drop money and buy like 20 M-Techs, and then out of nowhere they'll buy something really crazy expensive just out of nowhere. So it's a whole different world in there. But yeah. But I think I'm gonna go in and get something to drink. I'm spent. But I have appreciated you guys hanging out. Shay, seriously, come out here, man. We'll hang. Yeah, you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys, some of you guys in Dan's chat later. Yeah, have an awesome day. Later.